We started making this last October, and we are Louth Embroidery Group, or Louth Textile Group as we're now known, and 8 people had a part in making this. We all made separate flames. They weren't to be the same because the apostles weren't the same and the people weren't the same that were making them. A couple of us made 3, including the one on the lectern fall, and other people made them as they could. And different abilities and different strengths come together to make them all very different. It's quite a difficult construction because of its great depth and width, which came a bit of a cropper, but we've sorted that. And the gold leather in the middle works really well because it reflects the light and it keeps it glowing even when the lights aren't on it. It really throws out light really well. And all in all, we're very pleased with its overall effect. Yeah. Jill Lewis and I, we constructed in general terms the altar frontal, and we made this one up as well. We were lucky to have 13 of the flames which we used, and it's come together very well.
We used, although they're all different, we used the same materials for each one. So everyone was provided with a set of beads and a set of threads, so the colours were consistent throughout.
They have the commonality of the shape, and they have the commonality of the bit of blue in the middle of the flame, which pulls it all together. We hope it doesn't look like British Gas's flame.
May the 19th is the feast of Pentecost in the Church's year this year. On that day we celebrate the gift of the Spirit to the Apostles, a Spirit that was passed from God to empower them to be touched by the love of Christ and to touch others. So as we gather, we remember the Spirit that touches us, that enables us to go out and take the love of God to others. At Evensong, on the 19th, we'll be dedicating this new altar frontal, coloured red to represent the flames of the Spirit, and adorned with embroidery that has been made especially for it. And we'll be dedicating that to the service of the church, praying that people will be touched by it, that through the art that is in the church, people's hearts and minds might be lifted to understand a little more of the glimmer of God's love.